welcome in, one and all. Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone's week has been going well. Mine's been very busy at work. We've been very busy, which is good. Especially the way, they keep talking about whole economics and the stock market and, saying that we're going to recession. Who knows? Anyways, I hope everyone's had a good week so far. Happy Thursday. Happy preemptive Friday. Tomorrow, Friday is party time. Woo! Yeah. Anyways, so if you see here as I point to the wrong way again, there's the schedule. Sorry, I have not had it up here for the last stream, but it is up here now. So tonight is Hogwarts Legacy. It's been 2 weeks since I've played Hogwarts Legacy. Been last week, it was May the 4th, and my girlfriend wanted to join me, so we played some Lego Star Wars, a little bit of Fallen Order. So hope you guys caught that. I have like a bunch of stuff that I need to go through and actually make some clips. I've had a lot of good moments here lately with the boys and such like that. So anyways, so that's the schedule. Saturday I will be streaming Zelda. It will not be on Sunday. It will be Mother's Day on Sunday. We're doing a brunch with my girlfriend's family and such like that. So didn't want to stream. I kind of was not feeling the stream for the evening time, so I wanted to make sure that the stream is out on Saturday. With that said, next weekend, I don't know, I'm getting ahead. Next week will be pretty much the same as what you see here. The dates will be obviously changed, but everything will be pretty much the same. All right. Go follow all my socials, Insta, Twitter, and TikTok at Exalted Drop 87. Please, it helps grow this great community that you guys are watching. And hopefully you guys start partaking in and commenting, and let's talk about the games. It doesn't even have to be the game that we're talking about, so just anything. Anyways, so yeah, so we're gonna hop into Hogwarts Legacy. There's Declan. He's been on a little bit of a spring break, I guess you could say, in a sense. So, so where did we leave off last? It's been 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And so much to do. Alright, so we gotta talk to Poppy. The last thing I left off on. No assignments. Okay, so and talk to Poppy. Do have a talent. Stealth is good. What do I have for the dark arts? That might be good because I do use that one. So let's put that towards there. Yeah, I forgot about that. So next talent point we got to use for Bombarda, because that'll be good. All right, so we got to go talk to Poppy. I do see a little
Alohomora.
Curse. How's everyone's weather? It's been great here, actually. Today was 76, 78.
Revelio.
All weekend looks like it's gonna be a nice destroy green piece. Or blue piece. There we go. I gotta do more Merlin trials. So to for anyone that's new and watching, if you've ever played this,
Revelio.
let's see here. Do I have another green I can get rid of? You want to expand your inventory, your gear inventory. You have two separate things. So you have gear, you have inventory. Your gear inventory is where you have like all your, basically your armor and things like that. You can have all the wand handles because that doesn't matter. It's just a pure cosmetic. These are not, they like, while they're cosmetic, at the same time they take up space. There's holding space. The nice part about it is if you don't like the look of, like, say right now I have a scarf equipped, but I don't like the look of the scarves with this robe, so I actually have it turned off so you don't physically see the scarf, but you still get all the benefits of it. So brooms are the same way as the wands. It doesn't matter. Same with the mounts. Yeah, but you know, you always want
Revelio.
Oh, that's a... neat little glitch. Am I stuck? Did I just get myself stuck? Got myself stuck. Got myself stuck. Got myself stuck. Okay. So, nope. Destroy that. Never had that happen.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm.
Accio.
Must be able to get down this somehow.
Revelio.
Let's see about this, because I have no idea. It's very curious. See where this one takes us. Because that was very strange. Like, that's... I don't know what kind of glitch that is. Go.
Revelio. Alohomora.
So what's new? What's happening with everyone?
Revelio.
Room with a view.
Glacius. Revelio.
Key of Admittance. Did I just jump a few levels ahead?
Revelio.
No, I want to get to those chests.
Revelio.
Hmm. See where this takes us. Pretty cool we got that achievement though.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how
Alohomora. Revelio.
No! Destroy more gear! Click the wrong damn thing. Oh man. I'll be yawning.
Revelio.
Is there a door on this side? So many like different passageways.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Let me go to Hogsmeade and sell. And then we'll go back to where we were. So I need to get rid of all this excess gear.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
Oh, he doesn't have any Wigglesworth? Huh. I don't know why you're giving why I'm giving you my gold, because there we go. Now we got
I hope
all
to
our
see you
gear.
again. Farewell for now.
While I'm here. We're going over here to this guy because he has Mallow Sweet, which is useful for Merlin trials. That's how you activate them, is using Mallow Sweets. You also can grow them, which I do grow them. Just want to make sure I have enough, because I hate like running around and run out. The trophy room. The trophy room.
Revelio.
Must be up there. All right, we're going exploring, folks. It's like really one of the well, I think one of the last places I have been yet to like really explore.
Revelio. Glacius.
It was nice getting a couple unidentified items. Alright, there's that. Now we're gonna go up.
Alohomora.
Because we want these field pages because we want to keep leveling up. What's nice is like you don't have to follow a map or anything.
Revelio.
Like if you've been watching me play Zelda, I've been using IGN's interactive map to find everything. Because it's just how extensive the Korok seeds and such are.
Revelio.
So this, luckily, like if you kind of look around, you can see how like there's all the different things glowing. They last a little bit of time with Revelio. So
Revelio. Revelio.
you solved Hogwarts secrets. Okay.
Lumos. Revelio.
It could be up here, right?
Revelio.
No, definitely not.
Revelio.
I feel like I've seen that. Are we down here maybe?
Revelio.
That's probably it right there. Yep.
Lumos.
Alright. So this is the only glitch that I have found in this game, really, is that if you turn off your Lumos, these moths sometimes will just up and disappear. Before, like if you turned it off before you got to the picture. So, needless to say, which I almost have all of the, I'm only 20 shy of 20. Hogsmeade, I got one more. Hogwarts, 8 more. The Highlands, 9. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more. So almost there. Almost there with the pages. Those are the most important things, though, is getting those pages. That's how you level up the fastest.
Revelio.
No, that all that is done. Sure, there's other areas that I haven't gotten to that I can't think of because
Revelio.
I just haven't been to them yet. Or because it was locked and I couldn't get into them.
Revelio.
Did I finally find it? Was that it? It's going all the way up there. It was. Thankfully. Couldn't tell you how many times I'd come into the grand staircase and I couldn't, like, fucking figure it out. Like the most annoying shit ever. Just hear that ring and, like, you can't find it, and then finally, oh yeah, right there's another staircase that I totally was not paying attention to. Because why not? Why not? Because it makes total sense, right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Revelio.
Now this other one, I have no idea.
By Merlin, I will no sooner tolerate ignorance than insolence, neither.
Reparo. Revelio.
I think it has to be like this. like this is supposed to lift up somehow. But I don't remember how. But I'd rather get on and talk to Poppy.
Keep on, lads.
Probably another one of those I gotta Google it. That's like the only thing is like it's these few that I can't figure out where they're at or how to get to them. I don't know if like I'm missing a room or missing a staircase. And now we
Oh,
wait.
good, you're safe.
Why wouldn't I be safe? Oh, then you
There
almost
you
got
are.
my head bitten off.
You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what
Maybe.
she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
You do that.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Wait, what? Sorry, guys. My buds are messaging me. All right.
Revelio.
Need to go up a little bit higher. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. Turning. Trying to like figure this out real quick. I have to do a little research on that one because I don't know where the Central Hall one is. I was trying to find it real quick, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Revelio.
I don't think there's any others up here.
Hello there. Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. He could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Now we're gonna go to here. Yeah, so like I would suggest like the Highlands definitely or using a map for the Highlands.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm not seeing where this... There should be a ball around here of some sort.
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso.
Wonder who lives here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Out of my way. I've got a massive ball and I know how to use it.
Who's Merlin? Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Another one down. I think there's like 95 total. I don't know how many I've actually done. To be quite honest.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
There we go.
A fine choice.
Anytime they have this, I'll just buy them. We'll use them in battle.
I appreciate.
Never hurts to have enough of these.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Nice. Now I have all my special up. Would actually let me land too. You can actually wait. So then you can actually use this.
He's likely studied here.
I don't remember why you want to do these because I don't know what it expands or improves. Very nice.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
A Merlin trial. Could it be the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? That's literally all I think about. Sometimes it works.
himself would be proud.
Other times you just have to actually run across, which this game isn't the best at platforming, but hey, I mean, it's not like crazy like Mario jumping shit, but I know it can be a little on the frustrating side.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice. Another one down. Sorry if that was loud as I smack my microphone, because, yeah.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock.
Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
Yep, it's just like all those chests. You gotta have the disillusionment charm or a potion, something to make you invisible.
Prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
How nice of you to stop by.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Watch your step round here.
It's Titanis.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Was that your bet? Descendo! Before you were born. Easily diverted. You can't stop us. Descendo! That was meant for me. Your spells glance off of me.
Descendo. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Onit. You have my word.
Yep. Maybe you won't die. Maybe you will.
Revelio.
Did I miss something back here? No, that was just how I got across. Secret agent man.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
You read too much, man.
Let's take a look around, Onit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around a schematic. They're building.
Revelio.
I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Crap, you are. Not quiet.
Descendo. fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Yep.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. Who's there?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Sworn.
Petrificus totalis. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
Well, that is the goblins for you.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
Yes, please. No! No, Charles! No. Just trying to make myself a little more comfy sitting here.
Revelio.
It's just like Skyrim. You don't want to mess anything around the corners.
I'll be quiet. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Clever.
Well, yeah, because if I can take them out one by one, it's a little bit easier.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Petrificus totalis.
Boy, man.
Proceed. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Unidentified legendary item.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. We'll see.
Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Hello, Hamura.
Might as well do a little lock picking while we're here. Not being chased yet. That was the first time the lock was giving me trouble. Since I first did this one. Where you got the spell.
Revelio.
We
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, but are we gonna have to sit here and like fight when we get out of here? Because that will be fun. Because that wouldn't be, well, I should say that wouldn't be annoying or anything like that.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, If you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Man, that's tough. I will say the voice acting, as everyone has said, like, it is very good in this. Not only voice acting, but just like the lines, they're just so well written.
I hope Professor Fig...
My next room upgrade to be even more.
Revelio.
Have I spin witches as soon as you can?
Revelio.
Okay, so that's
Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
there's that one. No, I should really like fly.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's do more of these.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
There we go, another one down. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Revelio.
thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. More than happy to purchase that.
So
Good to have stock, I always say.
these. Don't let everyone wear them. Look at all them legendary items. Don't even bother keeping the purple because I have all.
Be sure to visit me again, won't you? Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickleston. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
It's like everyone wants to go to the Forbidden Forest. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, gonna have to. Sometimes I've noticed this too, like some things don't work, then you have to like leave the game. Let's see if we'll. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Supplies. Revelio.
Oh, you know what? It's probably already started. Probably when I came across. Yeah, see, it's already started.
Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the
There
best
we
of
go.
me.
I was like, is this glitching? Because sometimes you do have to like, notice you have to like sometimes go in and out of. Alright, so did I expand all? It's probably as much as I can expand.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Did it! Done it!
Let's see. What's this? I heard. Come here, Crupmite.
Crucial. Confringo. Defender. Alohomora.
There we go. Got another one. Another one bites the dust.
Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Already like moved it down there.
Revelio. Imperium. Wingardium Leviosa. Crucible. Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
Useless.
Confringo. Bombarder. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Lumos.
If it shut off, I was gonna be so mad.
Revelio.
Excuse me? Hello?
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
Revelio.
Now, a thing worth learning from civilized society, except that's a lie.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Just make it go down there. This is the problem with like this game. You just like there's so many things, you just get distracted with it. From like these Merlin trials to just simply just exploring every little crevice of the world. Like even though like outside of Hogwarts, I've like barely like explored any. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked here. We'll do the well later.
Revelio.
Ah, the absconder assassin!
Mr. Radley, do you have a moment?
For you? Always. You're a hero around here.
Any interesting chatter going around the town?
The absconder's finally gone, so that's a relief. But enough of spiders, eh? Everything is peaceful now, or as peaceful as one could expect given the current state of the world.
What do you have for sale?
Little bit of this, little bit of that, little. You have nothing for me.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
I still can't get over losing poor innocent Mary to those hideous spiders. She didn't deserve that. A fine choice indeed. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ba-ba-ba-da-doo.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
All right. Where is she? She's like all the way back down here. Oh, she's way out there, huh?
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Revelio.
We'll wait and wait and wait
Are you ready
and
to
wait.
put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladvax, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Look, it's so festive.
Mrs. Rabe.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Nope.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter...
Oh, that's nothing. You don't even know what I've been up to. You think he's dangerous.
Immediately.
Understood.
Wait until I release lightning.
Now hurry up before Mr. Hill returns.
Make him
We're on
explode.
the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Make that one kid drop everything. That would have been hilarious. I don't think it... I think you kind of phase through people most time in this.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Dun dun dun! Dungeon time!
The prince led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out. Why is a mouse round here? Can't say I mind.
Patrificus Totalis.
Expulso!
Crucio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
I'll watch them light go out of your eyes. Serves them right.
Save some red.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight it out. He's always easy to blame. Everyone but yourself. Never took me with your own home responsibility. Oh, it's mine with the technician.
Revelio.
He'd better notice is all I can say. I'm better than the lot of them put together, and it's time Rookwood saw it.
I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you that.
Trafficus Totalis.
Revelio.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. Well, her up.
Rockborough's always in trouble.
Trafficus Totalis.
Never fails to fill their back. That's me, of course.
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
Oi, oi. Aye.
Work for him.
I might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention.
Cross. Hope I never have to see it again. Lower Hoxfield needs some stocks after hours.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Aye.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock. Come back here! You won't escape again. Think you can... Back for another visit?
Lamb to the slaughter.
Went a little better than last time.
I don't know why they're called unforgivable curses. Using them don't bother me none.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Where is this
We
taking
should
me?
speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Confringo. Tell me to say nothing. Boss will deal with her when he arrives. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda.
I know you're there. What was that?
Confringo.
If it's that cat again, I'll... You'll be sorry. Is that... From above! Don't worry. Take care of the beasts for you.
Alright, let's try it one more time. I don't know where it's gonna put us. Oh, back. I did good the first time around.
I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. This appointment for me.
Right now.
We may be
Put these guys back here. So the game was actually giving us a break here.
I've read it more times than I can count. I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. For good reason.
Let's see what you make of my
Expulsion! Real quick.
electricity.
Expulsion!
Make it stop!
Expulsion! Quite conduct, aren't we? Expulsion!
Imperial! Arresto momentum. Descend back. Down it!
Alright. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I think the game was just giving me a hint that probably time to be done for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was good to get a little bit farther into Hogwarts Legacy after not playing it for a couple weeks. And yeah, and like getting to, you know, basically get distracted all over again, and why I love the game even more. Just like all the little things that you can just do in the game. So yeah. I'll be back on Saturday morning with Zelda, hunting down more shrines and the Korok seeds, and then maybe we'll go into more of the Elden region and do a little more of the main quest. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy your rest of your night and enjoy Friday and enjoy the weekend, and I